Microsoft Word is okay if you want to insert a table here and actually add up a few of the cells, but if you have something a little bit more complex than that when it comes to functions and formulas, don't do it within Microsoft Word. Actually use Excel, it's more advanced. But for simple addition, like for example, let's say I want to add up everything within column 2 within the annual total cell below, all I have to do is click within the cell and then go to my Layout tab in the Data group and click on the Formula button. By default, it wants to add everything that's above the cell. I clicked in the annual totals for quarter 2, and then the other thing all I have to do is decide is what type of format do I want it in. Do I want to have a $sign in there with a comma and 2 decimal places? I'll go ahead and select that, click OK. Voila, automatically adds up the 2 cells above. Pretty nice. I'm going to click in quarter 1 now. Let's try it again. Click on the Formula button. Once in a while, if you get something that when you click OK, for example, I'm going to select the $sign, you'll notice that something's missing here is the sum. What is it trying to add? The sum to the left, above, to the right? Well, if I click OK and leave it alone, I get a syntax error, and that's not going to be helpful. So I'm going to undo that and click on the Formula button again and make sure I click within those 2 parentheses and type in the word above because I want to sum up everything above this cell, and then make sure I get the number format correct and click OK. Adds it up for me. I can click in the next cell, and if you recall in the earlier training videos that anytime you want to repeat a format, just hit the F4 key. Well, the most recent formatting, or in this case formula that I performed, was using the sum above feature. If I just hit F4, it automatically repeats the formula that I just entered in all the other cells here. Well, will that work if I want the totals going from now left to right, summing up to the left if I hit F4? Nope, it's just trying to get what's above. So the most recent formatting was summing up above. So I'm going to go ahead and click undo, and now what we want to do is take it to the next level. Let's click on the Formula button again. Excellent. It automatically adds in left. I want to sum everything to the left. Well, what if I didn't want to be able to sum up everything? I want the average. What we can do is we can get rid of everything but the equal sign and select the function from below, average. And then be sure within the parentheses that you type in if you want the average coming from the left, up above, or to the right, and then go ahead and choose your numbering format and click OK. And then I can click in the next cell and hit F4, and it'll automatically repeat my most recent function that I applied, which was this average function of everything to the left. Now if I make any changes within here, let's say it wasn't $183, it was just $1, you can update these cells very quickly. In fact, when I click on it, you can tell there's something special going on because it highlights it or shades the total cell for the 2 numbers above. I can always, when in doubt, right-click and update the field. It automatically updates and sums up the 2. And then also from the average over to the right, right-click and update that, and calculates the difference and gives me the average here. Now let me give you just a little bit more for you advanced users. Let's say I just wanted to take the average of, maybe this cell in quarter 1 and this cell in quarter 3, but I didn't want the average of quarter 2 in the totals. Well, what we're going to have to do is manipulate the formula by clicking on the total and clicking the Formula button. And instead of averaging everything over to the left, we're going to delete the left. And what we want to do is you want to think in Microsoft Excel's spreadsheet format. If you recall, or if you ever used Microsoft Excel, it's a bunch of cells. And I'm looking now at the table behind us. If this was Excel, the first column, everything in that column would be the A column, B column, C, D, E, and everything by row would be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping that in mind, what I want to do is I want to select this cell right here, which is what column? B, and what row? 3. So I can come in here and type in B, 3, comma. Now I need to jump over here to quarter 3, so what row is that? It's still 3, and the column is A, B, C, D. So I'm going to type in D for the column, and also still in the same row 3. And so what I'm trying to do is I want to take the average of just these 2 cells and click OK, and there's my average. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel, get notified of the latest videos, and for only $2 a month you can have access to all my Microsoft Office training videos.